Every Monday, we chat with a McLaren Bay Region breast cancer survivor. This morning, we're going to take a little diversion, if you don't mind. We're going to speak with the daughter of a 3-year breast cancer survivor. Her name is Amy Marshall. Why are we talking to her? Because, well, her message is a little bit different, and I think Barb speaks to the folks who have to support the breast cancer victim.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Good morning, Amy.
How are you?
Good morning.
Thanks for spending some time with us this morning. Now, Mom's a 3-year breast cancer survivor, and she kind of leaned on you, didn't she?
She did. She's divorced, and I'm an only child, so we were together through all of this.
Now, why did your mom ask you to go to the support group with her? I kind of found this interesting.
She is a social worker, and she has led support groups, but being on the other side of the podium was going to be a little strange for her, not knowing exactly what was going to happen and what she was going to hear and how she was emotionally going to respond to it. So she just wanted a support person with her. So I went along and found it very educational, very warm, very welcoming for new patients, caregivers, survivors. These women have such strength, and they've all just bonded, and everybody has a friendship where they share the sad news, the tears, and they also have the humor to look at life and laugh back at cancer when they can.
I love it. Laugh back at cancer when they can. Two questions for you. Number one, did Mom critique the person leading the support group? And number two, what did you learn from it?
No, she did not.
Oh, good.
I've come away with, my worst day is nothing compared to what these women have had to go through. And not just women. I mean, men have this too. Men get breast cancer, have to go through the same kind of treatments, and having a cause, I guess. I help with our relay team.
Well, let's hold that thought right there, because that was going to be my next point, and we'll get to it after a break. All of this has led you and your daughter to become really involved in breast cancer after surgery functions. We'll have that for you coming up next. Back on the Q lines this morning with Amy Marshall. She's the daughter of a 3-year breast cancer survivor, and we're talking about basically her story and how she got involved with support groups and other things. What else did you get involved with?
The Relay for Life in Bay County. We sell what we call one-lap potatoes, which are fresh-cut fries. Oh. My daughter, 11, almost 12, when we did the first relay, and since then she has gone the 3 years that we've done this. She had 2 of her girlfriends that she talked in to come in and spend in the 24 hours, so we had 3 mascots this year.
Well, one of the things I think that we've learned this morning, Amy, from you is the fact that it's really a good thing to get over-involved in the life of a loved one who had breast cancer.
You can't do too much for them. I mean, even when they say, no, I don't need you to go get my groceries, do it anyway, or just go with them. Make them a meal even if they say no.
Well, Amy, anything else you'd like to add to our conversation this morning?
Men, women, if you feel something during a self-check, go get it looked at, get the test done. It's so important. And this day and age with all the technology, there's no reason it can't be caught early and be taken care of. Some of our relay meetings that we attend, they ask people why they walk. And I found this saying when I was looking at some other stuff on Pinterest, which can be addicting.
Yeah, I know. Very addicting.
Right. And it says, I walk so that little girls will grow up in a world where pink ribbons are for ponytails and prom dresses.
I think that pretty much ends the conversation right there on a perfect note. No, this has not been easy for you to do, but one of the things that I can probably speak for your mom in saying thank you, and perhaps speak for everybody else who heard part of this conversation this morning and say thank you as well.
Thank you to the fighters and survivors. And we remember those